Hey, what? Listen up and hear me out. Today we're gonna be going over the two latest releases in the extraction shooter genre, one being Gray Zone Warfare and the other being Arena Breakout Infinite. I've played both of them. We're gonna be going over features, how I think the game is going to be developed moving forward, pros, cons, and kind of the drama within the extraction shooter genre in general on why some of these things might be happening. The goal of this video is to give you as much insight as possible between these two games that I have played so that you as a consumer, gamer, and player can know which game is best for you and some takeaways that I've had from both games. If you like the video, like it. If you love it, make sure you are subscribed. Let's throw 100 likes as a goal on this video. It would really mean a lot to me. It helps out the channel a lot. I also live stream on Kick and I hope to see you there. The extraction shooter scene has seen a lot of games come and go, like the Cycle, Marauders, just to name a couple of the big ones that didn't make the cut, but the scene has largely been dominated by Escape from Tarkov. There's gonna be one disclaimer in this video, and there are gonna be thousands of opinions out there online because Tarkov has not had any competition within the extract shooter genre. With both of these games coming out, it definitely puts a little bit of pressure on Tarkov. And as a consumer, this is a good thing. So there is no elitist, purist form where you can say games can't flourish as direct competition. When you don't have competition, this is what you get. Escape from Tarkov recently announced their Unheard Edition, which would be a $250 price tag. Needless to say, Tarkov players were not happy, not one bit.
Not one bit.
First to release was Gray Zone Warfare. They held a closed alpha for big streamers alike in the scene. These streamers were allowed to play the game for about a week. Madfinger Gaming, the developers behind Gray Zone Warfare, gave out several keys to just random players, but largely it was a playtest for the game. After seeing the playtest for a week and amidst all of the Tarkov drama, Gray Zone Warfare announced that they would be releasing their game the week after their first playtest. After spending some time in Gray Zone Warfare, I've learned a lot of different things. First and foremost, this is not a direct competition to Escape from Tarkov. If anything, this is very much a DayZ type of game where it is a progressive open world, and that is an amazing thing because your raids or your missions don't end and the world does not end after you extract. With 3 different enemy factions that you get to choose to play for, your duty is to go about the map, complete missions, and the further you go out and the more that you do missions, the more likely you're going to run into PvP. As a progressive map and fighting for future strongholds as well as the ground zero area opening where I think a lot of the PvP will be taking place, and being able to get in and out of that place is going to be incredibly exciting. I really think the future of Gray Zone Warfare is probably the most promising in the genre currently. The unfortunate part is this game, in my opinion, needed another 6 months, maybe a year to really cook before full release. But just like Call of Duty Warzone releasing early because everybody was locked up in quarantine, Gray Zone saw an opportunity and they've capitalized on it. Gray Zone has been getting a lot of heat because the game really doesn't run. It's not optimized pretty much in the slightest. I have a 2080 Super with an i7 9700K CPU and it completely fries my PC. I get 30 to 60 FPS. I have to cap my FPS. I have to do all these different settings just for a early access game. While that is incredibly frustrating because my PC is not that old, I do understand as a smaller dev company that you need funding to put together a massive game like this. So I gave them my money and we went about their ways. But Gray Zone Warfare is fully released right now. The price points have been announced, with the standard edition being $35, tactical $57, elite going to $79, and the supporter edition being $100. The biggest pros of this game is, first and foremost, the immersion is immaculate. I have not had a game like this be fully immersed in a very long time. The map is absolutely stunning, which is probably why my PC doesn't run very well on it, but the map is amazing. The fights are hectic. All that kind of seems to fall short to just having the bare bones of a game where AI really isn't as responsive as other games. The weapons feel decent, but Tarkov feels better. The faction aspect is really cool because it gives a larger purpose for the faction that you're a part of, kind of like Helldivers, where there is going to be a larger purpose to liberate planets. Instead, it's going to be holding strongholds, maybe key spawn points or LZs where your heli can come in for faster reinforcements. And when they add more meat and things to the game, I can really see this game being one of the top tac shooters, but I hope it doesn't lose steam as time progresses, other things release, and it's kind of in a state of, oh wow, you should check out Gray Zone again. In its current state, I really wouldn't recommend this for anybody to play it. If you have like a 30 series or a 40 series, sure, go run it. Even with less performance issues on a higher end PC, I still don't think this game is ready to really dive into. You basically just go to traders, you go do the missions, you shoot some AI, and the game is done. I guess every 6 months, we're gonna get the big update, so I'm anticipating 6 months from now, we should see a lot of improvements, and hopefully we can come back to this video and see how far the game has come with their first big update. Arena Breakout Infinite, not to be mistaken with Arena Breakout, their mobile game. Arena Breakout announced that they would be transitioning and trying to diversify their audience into PC. I was fortunate enough to get a closed beta key through Twitch drops. The closed beta will be running until the 21st, and as of recording this on May 16th, I do know that there are other Twitch drops happening on May the 17th. This game, man, this game really caught me by surprise. I, first of all, am not a mobile gamer. I did not think that a mobile game could translate into PC just because they're just completely different. Players are different. Everything is just different. But my God, I was wrong. Arena Breakout Infinite takes everything good from Escape from Tarkov and leaves out all of the things that were bad. It seems that a lot of developers maybe took inspiration from Tarkov and the quality of life that much better. The best thing in Escape from Tarkov is PvP. This game rewards PvP combat. The fighting is buttery smooth, movement is fluid, the guns sound, feel amazing. I just hit the max level for the beta, which is level 30. On every new day for the beta, I'm checking my traders for limited time items so that I can try to buy some stuff and resell it on the flea market. I'm seeing if things sold. I'm seeing if I got my insurance returned. This game genuinely plays amazing. Without trying to glaze it too much, there is some performance and stability issues. There's a few bugs. I think the only negative thing about this game is what does this game look like in 6 months from now? While Gray Zone, as I said, has a very promising future because they're definitely in their own lane, Arena Breakout Infinite is very, very much in Tarkov's lane. And Tarkov is a semi-truck as you were trying to get into their lane on a Honda Civic, and they're not letting you in. There's been rumblings of a potential July release for this game. So if you get a beta key during the Twitch drops, or you've been fortunate enough to play the game, we get to enjoy it for about another week. I really don't have anything negative to say about this. I'm really curious where this game goes because we know the formula for a game like Escape from Tarkov and Arena Breakout Infinite. Like I said, I haven't really played their mobile game, but I've heard that there's amazing events, there's great updates, and this will be more of a live service game with a monthly subscription or like a battle pass. And having constant events, having to update your game and stay current is going to be the only way that really Arena Breakout Infinite surpasses Tarkov. On top of already being a mobile game, I could definitely see this game being on console, so console players rejoice. And how will Escape from Tarkov handle all of this heat from Arena Breakout Infinite, potentially stealing a large portion of their player base? The game is much easier to learn, so if you're a new player trying to get into attack mil sim style shooters, this would obviously be the first one that you try. One, because it's free to play, and two, it's just more user friendly. It might miss on some of the hardcore tactical shooter stuff that Tarkov definitely excels at, but it doesn't miss on the high octane, high intensity, heart pounding gunfights. This, on the other hand, from Gray Zone Warfare, where I'm like, okay, give it time for Gray Zone Warfare. I do hope this game comes out as soon as possible. I do hope a lot of the performance optimization stuff does get fixed. They've already tweeted about it, so it's already something in the works, I'm assuming, because I can't even really stream this game with my PC set up currently, and this is the only game outside of Gray Zone Warfare that I haven't been able to run. But I am incredibly addicted to this game. The different game modes, The feeling of going out kitted versus, you know, a Mosin run is just, all of it is amazing. And if you're a Tarkov player, you know exactly how that is with having a lot of money or being incredibly poor. So great job, Arena Breakout. I hope we can link up something soon. So that's pretty much all we got. Arena Breakout, Gray Zone Infinite. I hope this does help. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments. Hopefully I can answer them. If not, hopefully some of the community can. Extraction shooters, genuinely, I believe, are the next big genre up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and I will catch y'all in the next one.